Welcome back to Character Select. Hello! Dave and Fenoxo, we're getting towards the end game of Uncharted, but if I remember correctly, this part sucks.
If Dave remembers correctly, he's going to do a lot more dying.
But then it's... What the... Zombie?
You can't just sit there and take cover for a long time. Gotta keep moving, apparently.
Apparently.
Or they're zomboed up. Can those zombies just not come back through that tunnel? So they just
no, because I closed a giant door in their face.
Like you step back there and it's just like they dance back and forth in front of you at the water's edge.
Oh, that tunnel. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the AI...
Glad for it.
Oh, another
That guy
zombo.
literally just sat there and watched me for a second. What you doing? You shooting guys? It's cool. Can I help? Oh, back to
I'm just waiting to give you a trophy. 11 more headshots. I believe in you.
Screw you. Oh yeah, the MP4 is the best at causing enemies to flinch, but it does the least amount of damage of any two-handed weapon in the game. Uh-oh.
Oh, flinching.
Fuck.
Well,
at least I'm not all the way back there.
pretty good ways back.
Yeah, apparently. Nope, I'm going this way. Never mind.
It's so weird that there's just this magical... I guess it is very Indiana Jones, because in Indiana Jones, magic is real also.
Sort of. It's kind of a... Indiana Jones is kind of a weird mix of magic and non-magic. I'm just going to blow these guys up.
Christian mythology is real.
Yeah.
And also space aliens with psychic powers.
That was kind of a waste, actually, but whatever.
Yeah, I also feel that way about Indiana Jones 4. Oh, you shot off his hat.
Yep. That's why you can't kill them with a single headshot, because they're wearing helmets.
Oh, man. There's no way the bullet could impact their face.
Actually, I think they changed it in the HD so that they... so that if you do hit them in the face... Oh, for fuck's sake, zombie bastard. Then it does kill them. But they're wearing, like, masks or something. So... And if you hit them with a strong enough weapon, then it doesn't matter, because it still goes right through the helmet.
So here's a complete non sequitur. I love non sequitur. It's fun to say. Are you going to be getting The Division?
I don't know. It's a game that I would likely only play with other people.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Like, it seems like a half-decent game, but it's nothing to write home about.
It honestly... It reminds me so much of Destiny that mostly it makes me just want more Destiny to play.
See, I don't know. I played Destiny for a while, but after a while, I don't know. I didn't like it as much. I didn't like it.
Well, you've never been much for like tightly balanced shooters, as far as I've known.
I messed up both of those things. I mean, shooters are not necessarily my game of choice.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like them, it's just that I'm generally not good at the competitive scene. And games like... Oh, you're gonna blow up. Games like Destiny and stuff really encourage the competitive scene. Because it's Halo, right? It's Bungie.
Yeah, well... I don't know. I barely play... Like, the only time I would play the PvP shit would be when they did the Iron Banner mode. Which was like 1 week... Like, 1 week a month or whatever.
And that was basically... That was the only time that your gear actually mattered in PvP.
Yeah.
So you could wreck total noobs, or you could be wrecked by, like, serious vets or something.
It honestly... It didn't matter
make that much of a difference
as much as they made it out, so...
But, I mean, I don't know, I look at those games and all I can think about is... I'm not that good at shooters. I don't know what it is. I've never been good at shooters.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You don't have to be good at shooters to enjoy those, but I find it difficult to enjoy games that I'm not, at least half decent at.
Yeah.
Which is like you with XCOM 2, right? You didn't like XCOM 2 because it was super hard.
I think some of it's that I just don't enjoy those types of games as much as I did when I was younger. And I got so frustrated at it
Okay.
Because I think I made some bad choices and didn't get magnetic guns soon enough. So I felt like I was behind on my weapons.
It's very unforgiving in regards to upgrading and stuff like that.
And,
fuck's sake!
And to me, at least in the first game, the last half of the game is the fun part.
Where you're just steamrolling to victory?
Yeah, where you've got, like, you're just getting all these wacky-ass gadgets, and you've got snipers, like, shooting 2 or 3 people in the head from across the map every single goddamn turn. In XCOM 2, I don't know, it's just... It hits you so hard and ramps up so fast that you don't really... Yeah. You don't feel like you can ever get ahead of it. At least I didn't.
Sully, are you there?
The only time I really was able to, like, sit and relax playing that game was when the AI glitched out for 3 missions in a row and none of the enemies moved. And then it just got boring.
Almost there.
Yeah, I actually had to turn the difficulty up because I was getting really annoyed with how easy the normal level got after a while.
And the other thing about the game, which I guess is more an issue I have with the basic formula that they run nowadays, I hate that the game basically punishes you for seeing enemies. Like, if you see a second group of enemies after you've engaged the first because one of your guys gets too close to a building or something...
Yeah.
It's
then suddenly you have to deal with them,
It's just completely ruinous. I much prefer... I would honestly much prefer something where just, you know where all the enemies are and they know where you are and you're just being, like, making tactical decisions.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like I have to play the game
a certain way.
Slower than I otherwise would, while at the same time they've got that little doom counter on 80% of the missions now.
Yeah.
Where they're all timed.
Where did that grenade come from?
So I don't know, there's a clash there that bothers me.
Which, all of those are actually entirely legitimate.
I still totally understand why you love the game, but it's not... I'm realizing it's not my cup of tea, and I'm probably not going to buy XCOM 3.
I will totally buy XCOM 3.
Unless I watch someone stream it and it just looks like the bee's knees. Because bees have fantastic knees.
Apparently that is true, because that's what people say. Oh god, I'm going to die.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Oh.
Bad time for a brutal combo.
I didn't even brutal combo him. I punched him 5 times.
Or maybe you should have brutal combo.
Maybe I should have. Gentlemen, behold!
Seems kind of like a waste.
Eh.
Like they weren't even aware of you.
Was using my sniper rifle.
Couldn't you have snuck up on them and stealth killed them?
Yeah, the other guy would have spotted me and just blasted me. Boom! Right in the head.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
Bam! Zoom! Right to your moon.
Ha ha! Comical reference to spouse abuse. Man, old-timey stuff.
He wasn't talking about going to the moon, he was talking about beating his wife. Fuck.
It's so weird to look back on that stuff nowadays.
See, this is why I'm not good at shooters.
Yeah, you're telling me, buddy.
Also, my other problem with shooters is that I really, really want to be a sniper. Really, really bad about sniping.
Yeah, that's the worst class to play if aiming is not your forte. Because sniping is 100% aiming.
I'm actually, like, half decent at sniping in games. Like, I don't know that that'll ever actually bear out, but... Where's this freaking grenade launcher? Give it to me! Thank you. I'm actually half decent at... Oh, that's a grenade. But... people use stupid movement. Like, bunny hoppers are the least of my concerns anymore, because people just move in ridiculous patterns. It drives me insane.
I actually like that Battlefield 4 is specifically programmed...
bunny hopping?
Yeah, where if you start jumping a couple times, it'll, like, massively slow you down. Although, like, one hop is still great for getting out of danger.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy that. But I mean that's part of the thing. Like those movements make it harder to aim at them, so you have to be really good at aiming.
Yeah. And I mean, when I played Bad Company 2 online a lot, and I played it online a lot, I was constantly getting people talking shit about me because I was just sniping from across the map. Like, I was that guy that was like, oh, I'm across the map, you can't actually see me, and I'm taking your head off.
Yes. Now you've got all the, like, crazy bullet drop and shit to account for in BF4.
That was in Bad Company 2 as well. I was really good at it.
What happened then?
I don't know. I guess I stopped playing it. I guess I stopped playing it for a while, and it just... Oh god, that sniper's gonna kill me.
Although it probably doesn't help that you, like, when we're playing together in that game, you usually don't bother to get in the call and communicate at all.
Yeah, well... It's because communicating is for wimps. Hey, I didn't go all the way back. It's a freaking miracle.
The secret to a good kill-death ratio in Battlefield 4 is just to have the, like, IR night vision scope on your tank. And then,
or be Getty.
And then, well, that's like half of how he's so good in the tank.
Yeah.
Like, that's the sight to use, because then everyone just shows up as, like, this glowing white outline on a gray background. And
for anybody that is not cognizant of it, Getty is a friend of ours that basically gets banned from Battlefield servers because he's too good.
Yeah,
he gets like 49 and 0 kill death ratio. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
That's what happens when she gets in the anti-air tank.
Yeah. Boom! Right in the balls.
Oh, okay. I've seen some ridiculous runs in the regular tank too. I like he just like walked behind that guy. Or is that guy friendly?
No, he was a bad guy. He was distracted by shooting at Sully.
Oh, that was Sully. Never mind.
Oh yeah, no, Sully's in the blue shirt. Oh, for God.
It gets a little pixely on my end, so I don't always have the clearest visual.
What are you? I don't know how, but that statue destroyed the whole colony, and it killed the Germans too.
Whoa, come again?
There's no time. We've got to get to the church.
We got to get back to that pit of demon horrors, where Eddie Raja died. Where am I going?
Got to get back to that pit of demon horrors.
Horrors.
Nope, it's horrors now.
That's what you just said. Horrors.
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 Honestly, you can say both, and they sound ridiculously similar anyway.
Yeah, like, you could get by saying one, and no one would know, unless you made a big point of it. Like,
alright, game, it's been a while since I actually went to the church. Where do I go?
In the church.
Oh, there's a church. That works. Alright, next time on Character Select, we might be in the finale. I don't remember exactly how long this next part is, but we could be almost done with this game. I know you're excited. So thank you very much for watching, and Fenoxo, what do you have to say for yourself?
Succubi prostitutes.
Why do you gotta do that, man?
Every time. Every time.